Okay? I want you to understand that leadership is not about being the boss. Okay? It's not about being the manager. Leadership means we are the one to serve. Okay? Leonism and Lionism is all about service. So my challenge to you, are you willing to serve? Are you ready to serve? Okay. Now that's promising. Okay. So I am also challenging Digos Metro to now actually open a Leo Club for Digos. May it be community-based, may it be school-based, as long as there is a Leo Club in your city. Because the motto of the Alliance is, when there's a need, there's a lion, or there's a Leo. So, the kids have spoken. They are willing to serve.
Attorney Josimar Albano, PMJL.
Amazing Lions, amazing Leos, amazing students, amazing painters. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Alam po ninyo, nakakataba ng puso nung sabihin na ako ang King of the Bride. Pero bago po nangyari yan, ako po ay may mga inidulo para marating ko kung ano ako ngayon. I remember a very funny incident when Steph was hosting an event of the Lions. Lenore, yes, Lenore. Isang malaking kasalanan o isang mortal sin kung hindi ako nakarating dito sa event na ito ngayon. No? This is proudly organized by the Digos Metro Lions Club. And mahal kong kasalanan dahil kung hindi ako nakarating, this happens only once a year. Yeah. At it was me who encouraged Lenore to, Steph, to proceed with this one. So, thank you very much, Steph, for this. You know that you are winners in this quest for peace. Let us embrace this vision together, supporting one another in our efforts to cultivate a brighter, more peaceful future for all of us. Thank you sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay kayo, mabuhay ang Lions, mabuhay tayong lahat, and may peace be with us all.
Thank you so much, our dear District Governor, Attorney Josimar Albano. Ayan po.
Up where they're gone, up where they stay all day in the sun, wondering for me. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend the day on the sand? Bet you on land, they stand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Right young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ready to know what the people know. Asking my questions and get some answers. What's the fire and what's it? What's the word?
Romel Aldin Cruda, 10 years old, of Santa Cruz Central Elementary School.
Hi! Hello! My name is Romel Aldin B. Cruda, and today I would like to talk about something simple yet powerful: kindness. Most of us think of kindness as a small act, like saying thank you or holding a door open. But kindness can be life-changing. I'd like to share a story that taught me just how powerful kindness can be. My mom is a lion. Is there any lions here? I would like to hear a powerful roar. Lions! 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 Thank you. My mom is a lion. She is part of the Digos Metro Lions Club. And when she first joined, she went to a feeding program at a local orphanage. After they'd given out the food, my mom noticed a little girl who was about 3 years old who had been left there by her family. She was quiet, but she kept following my mom around as if she was trying to say something without words. When my mom sat down, the little girl sat right next to her, looking up at her with big, searching eyes. My mom felt a strong pull towards her heart and opened her arms and gave the little girl a hug, while pouring as much love as she could into that moment. And you know what? The little girl hugged her back with a smile, a huge, grateful smile. That moment taught my mom that being a lion wasn't just about giving food, it was about giving love and hope. It was about kindness. This story breaks my heart every time I think about it. I'm a cuddle bug myself, and in my family, family, we always hug each other and say things like, I love you, or Ingat, and Mahal kita. I can't imagine being a little girl, never having anyone to hug or to make her feel safe and loved. To me, a single hug can make everything better. My mom's hug gave the little girl something priceless. She felt seen, valued, and loved. That's the power of kindness. It can bring peace to someone's heart in a way that money or things just can't. Remember, every kind act, no matter how small, is never wasted. Each of us has the power to make the world a better and kinder place. Remember, peace doesn't start out there. It starts here, with us, today. Again, this is Romel Aldin D. Kuda saying, Sa Tropang Kuda, pinangga ka! Thank you.
I'm sure most of you have heard the word empathy. We exercise empathy while watching movies and reading novels or stories when we were in grade school. We cried for characters in K-dramas, anime, and even reading books. When we are caught in the conflict of the story, then there comes a scene of where we get to see the backstory of a certain character. And comes next is resolution of the story. Some of you might not realize it, but giving opinions about a series goes the same way as giving opinions to a person. Let me share with you personal encounters with people my age online. I first got to know them as a cool person at one hand and an awful person at the other hand. In some occasions, since I have known them for quite a long time, I would start to understand why they would act or behave differently and not align to my expectations or morally standard to my family. To manage my disappointment, I have to be empathetic. With that, I have to exercise tolerance as well. We all have our little gardens to groom in this lifestyle. Let us not look at someone else's to ruin theirs. Peace, I think, is a gift that we can all give to this world. That is all. Thank you.
I was scared. What if I became the next target? I didn't feel brave enough at that moment. But then something wonderful happened. Another classmate of ours stepped up. She didn't get angry or yell. She just calmly and kindly spoke to both Rafa and the bully. She reminded them both that everyone deserves respect. And somehow, that kindness and fairness changed the whole mood. Seeing someone stand up for Rafa made me feel so proud. And it gave me hope. This story showed me how a small act of kindness can make a huge difference. Just one person's actions can change the way someone feels, can lift their spirits, or even just make them feel safe. Your voice matters. Stand up for those who need it. Be a friend to those who need one. And don't let others be treated unfairly if you can help it. You don't have to be the strongest or the loudest to be a hero. Just one brave act of kindness can make it. My name is Micaela Elise Almarisca, a proud representative of Southwood Learning Center. And I believe if we can all work together, if we're all a little kinder, a little braver, and a little more caring, we can make the world safer and happier for everyone. Let's be heroes for each other. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Let's talk about friends. Friends are awesome, right? They're there for us in good times and bad, helping us grow and and making us stronger. But sometimes, even with our best friends, we don't always agree, and that can be tough. Today, I want to share a few tips on how to handle disagreement with friends. First, when you have a disagreement, try to listen and stay calm. I know it's not always easy, but listening to each other's opinions, even when you don't agree, shows respect. Try to understand where they're coming from and keep your cool. Second, focus on finding a solution instead of blaming. When we start pointing our fingers, things can get worse. So instead, calmly share how you feel and try to work out a way to make things better together. And here's the most important tip. Keep it private. Don't post a disagreement on social media or tell everyone about it. Being mindful of your friends' feelings and keeping things between you shows respect. So remember, disagreements don't have to ruin friendships. With a little patience and respect, we can work things out and make our friendship strong. Thank you.
Thank you, Camila.
I was asked to talk about forgiveness and letting go, how to move past hurt and build peace. When I first heard about it, fear struck me. Not the fear of facing an audience, but the fear of revealing my vulnerabilities and experiences. But here I am standing in front of you, choosing courage over fear. Let me begin my story by sharing one of the most painful heartbreaks I've experienced just recently. So for those who don't know, I am a fourth year college studying Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting. But that wasn't my first course. For the first 3 years of my college life, I studied Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Those 3 years were a whirlwind of tears and triumphs. And to be frank, it wasn't easy. But I was determined. To anyone who is struggling right now, I want you to know that it's okay to grieve. Take your time to process your pain, but don't let it define you. You have the power to rise again, stronger and more resilient. So again, thank you for allowing me to share my story, and I hope it inspires you to forgive, to let go, and to move forward with a heart that's free and a soul that's at peace. Thank you.
1E, I now declare this forum and peace poster adjourned.